back on the trail. Uchi Mama's husband, good friend Collis, is now dropping us off back at where
Snow
she
Creek?
picked us off, Snow Creek,
Yeah.
campground, and we're getting back on the trail. Woo! Yay! Bridge under crossing number 5. The number 5. Oh, I think we got more too. I think we may have 6, 7, and 8. We shall see. Is the Trail Magic Train. That's what I'm calling it, because we are in here getting some awesome trail magic from Michael. What a great guy. He's going to do this next year, I think he said, at 73. Amazing. And we get to listen to this guy go by. And if you remember before, all those mountains behind the train, that's where we came from before our amazing friends Collis and Angela picked us up to give us a few days of pampering. Okay, we also have 7 and 8.
7 and 8.
So 5 was the railroad, then 6, 7, and 8 are Interstate 10. Not sure how much filling we've done, but here we are back on the trail. Just got done with some good trail magic under the I-10 bridge, the I-10 Oasis they call it, and we are making our way to Whitewater Preserve and then the dreaded Mission Creek, all the way to Big Bear. Not today, but just showing you the terrain. It has changed quite a bit again. Very, very dry. Long water carries again. Heading up into some hills. And lots of windmills, generators. What do we call those things, Jen?
Yeah, windmills.
Windmills? Okay. Anyway, we'll talk to you again later. All right, coming off a pretty decent climb there. Coming up this little box canyon. We're at the top. And now I guess we're going down the other side. At least we got some downhill. Woohoo! Good evening. Am I doing this?
We're back. We had a couple days off. We saw some friends. It was awesome. We got up super early this morning, drove 4 hours to get back to the trail, and then proceeded to hike until I think we got off trail around 5 p.m.
Yeah, right around 5.
Right around 5. Hot day today. Might actually be temperature-wise one of our hottest, but because there's this lovely breeze coming through the mountain, the hillsides, we maintained kind of cool. So we just kept plugging along until we hit the water source and then walked up another mile before settling down for camp. So what are our stats?
Yeah, so we, what time we start this morning? We hit the trail about 10:30 this morning was when we finally got here after food and pee stops and everything else. So we got a total of 12.6 miles today with an ascent of 2,562 and a descent of 1,322.
Saw some large animals in the distance. I don't think either one of us were able to get a good picture. Cows, bison, don't know. They looked really big. So we told them moo, and we walked on by.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Collis and Angela. They, amazing friends.
Yeah.
They really helped us, well, actually mostly me, heal. My shin splints were pretty excruciating when they picked us up off the trail, and they're much better now. Able to get a good hike in today without, a whole lot of pain. So thanks. We love you guys, and we appreciate everything you did for us.
Absolutely. Nice to have some friends that came out and angeled us, and then we just hung out, had ice cream, had lots of really good food, put us back on the trail in a good situation.
Yeah. It is tough after taking 2 days of being pampered to get back on the trail. I'll tell you that. To be sweaty and dirty again, and I'm sure we'll get back into it, in the next few days. But yeah, it was kind of a wake-up call to get back out here.
Yeah, it was, for sure. Plans tomorrow, we will hit Mission Creek. So
the dreaded Mission Creek.
I don't know. It's fun. Just reviewing a bunch of comments on our Far Out app, and the people who commented gave like tips and tricks to keep finding the trail. So the trail was washed out several years back, and so the Mission Creek area is kind of a trail finding event. They said just have fun, and you cross the stream about 1 million times. So luckily the first thing in the morning is a little bit of a water carry, but we're going to be surrounded by water tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be another hot day. And then after that, the temperature should cool back down a little bit. So,
yeah.
Yep. We're going to try to get up before the sun and hit the trail really early and catch the cooler parts of the day to hit the big ascent. We have an up and over before we get into that Mission Creek Valley. And then we're just really exposed. So the idea is that we get out there and get most of our miles in before the sun comes up and gets angry. We'll see if that happens. Mm-hmm. I like to sleep in. All right. Good night.
Good night. Getting early start this morning. Try to get over the hill before the sun crests, and then through Mission Creek before, hopefully before the real heat of the day, since there's a lot of wayfinding in there. A lot of river rock, and from what all the comments say, a lot of pain in the ass, basically. So we are off this morning. We'll talk to you guys soon. Climbing up out of the Whitewater River Valley this morning and getting some pretty colors on the mountains as the sun comes up. So, stop for breakfast. We did come over, not that top mountain over there, but the little ridgeline below it, out of the river valley, back down into this valley. Now we're climbing back up, and we're gonna go somewhere above this box canyon here, and then into Mission Creek. Hoping to get up on top here before the sun smokes us.
Get a pano here. So we were over there, and we made it all the way over here, and here we come to another set of mountains, and that's our 360 from this hilltop. All right, we just came up this box canyon. I think Rich said something about it, but I was focused on these rocks over there, and I was just thinking, wow, look at that moment captured in time. But what was going on then? It's like, was it a big molten lake? Was it, I don't know how these things are formed. So I know one of you does out there watching these, Julie. Let us know what's going on. It just seems like such a cool thing. When you're up close, you can just feel the movement in these rocks. It like, there was, just something happened. It was all swirly, and then boom, it wasn't. And so anyway, I kind of want to know what's going on. So geology friends, let us know in the comments. Thanks.
Just a little closer look at Mission Creek. And apparently, we talked about there had been some storm damage. I was just reading one of the comments. Remnants of Hurricane Hillary in 2023 wiped out parts of the PCT through here, and nothing's been established since. So filling up here, because once we get down there, I probably won't be filming because it looks like I'll break my ankle down there. You know, I have so in the dreaded Mission Creek. As you can see, there is no trail, although you can see where a lot of people have gone. It's just not nice and clear. I'm not going to film a lot here because I'm clumsy and my ankles are weak from playing ping pong all the time at work. Probably break my ankle doing something ridiculous.
Look at the baby poplars. They're so cute. Oh, we're right in the middle of making excuses for why the last creek jump, neither of us made it. The earth rotated.
The earth's rotation slowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sun was in my eyes. It was my bad knee.
Bad jumping foot.
The pole collapsed.
Somebody sneezed. We already said that. Somebody coughed. Yeah. Anyway, we didn't make it.
We're taking a
Wet
break
feet.
here in Mission Creek. I don't know. We got about 10 or 11 miles to go to get out of Mission Creek. We've already done over 8 this morning, so it's going to be a pretty big day.
I think so. I'm excited for it.
But we're doing okay. We do have plenty of water. It's right there. So we're going light on our packs, not filling up with water because we can just grab it, which is helping. And Jen's fueling up on twigs and berries. And yeah. It's almost noon. We are still in Mission Creek. It's about, actually it's like a quarter after 11. We're gonna go to 12, find some shade, and take a nice long lunch / siesta to let our knees and ankles rest. filming and talking about trees. It's for Pete. So we are now in between the North Fork and the South Fork of Mission Creek. Yeah, we just climbed out of that monster, but the cool thing is that we're going to be done with Mission Creek today.